this is Mr.Sanemon bringing you another cartoon review. Today we will be taking a look at MEGAS XLR. MEGAS XLR, woohoo! More mecha cartoons! Now we'll bring you a little history lesson. MEGAS ran on Cartoon Network from May 1st, 2004 until January 15th, 2005. The cartoon also aired on Teletoon in Canada. MEGAS ran for 2 seasons with a combined total of 26 episodes, and I believe a pilot was a separate episode. MEGAS XLR is a mech-themed Western cartoon that draws inspiration from mecha anime and takes a bit of a silly episodic approach to the table. The show stars Coop, an overweight video game enthusiast who repairs vehicles as a hobby. The show starts off following a character named Kiva, a mech pilot who is sent back in time, or to be sent back in time for that matter, with Megas to turn the tide of war they were losing, and they are present. The time travel shenanigans become doubly awesome when the drive malfunctions and sends her and Megas back to the present day. It is in this Earth that Coop has discovered and repaired the robot badly, while simultaneously removing the time machine components from it without having known what they were, stranding Kiva, her robot, and a small number of Glorft in the past, the Glorft being the aliens that want humans dead so badly. Now on to the reviewy bits. MEGAS had a strong lineup of initial cartoons that had a fast pace. Even if they were a bit episodic, they'll keep kids entertained with endless action and badassery, and adults entertained with the witty humor and the badassery. I like the amount of effort that obviously went into the details. The writers seemed not only knowledgeable of the genre, but of the demographic. I remember an episode where he sticks a cartridge into an 8-track player. That was oddly funny to me, but only after trying to put it into a Sega Genesis, Nintendo Entertainment System, Atari 2600, and a few other devices, I believe. The genre-savvy writing seems apparent as well when you see the robot itself, which, did I mention, had a retrofitted car for a head. I think it's a Plymouth? No, not a Plymouth. Pontiac. Pontiac? I don't know. It was a Chrysler Corporation. It's an old muscle car. Anyway, this robot basically has a button for whatever. It's, sort of poking fun at the fact that in a mecha anime you can sort of pull the sword out of your chest that you had hidden there the whole time and didn't pull out in the rest of the battle, or have that one extra rocket or grappling hook or gadget, and just be able to use that and win the day and everything is happy. And only here do they make it so obvious that it's just comedic genius, and it really is, and that's the point, mind you. The city gets destroyed in every episode, and it's obvious. They're hitting each other with things, and it's making fun of the fact that he's trying to save the city, but usually destroys it even worse than the monsters were doing in the first place. That's just brilliant. As far as other things go, the plot doesn't move too fast, not nearly as fast as the action, so keep that in mind. You won't see things move until much later in the series. The show's animation is pretty top-notch, and I think it holds up today even though it was, animated almost a decade ago. I think as far as the robot design goes, well, it's a big hunk of testosterone-filled metal awesomeness. Since I feel I must say something, a bit negative, so I don't sort of come off as a fanboy of the show, I'll say this. Throw your suspension of disbelief out the window. Shoot it with a gun, right? Or, shoot your disbelief with a gun, rather. You want your suspension of disbelief, but throw it out the window. You need a big suspension of disbelief. Feed it, feed it a robot, because everything is just so focused on the rule of cool that you just have to roll with it. They will always say something that's stupid and pseudoscientific sounding. Their technobabble isn't the best, but I don't know if it's just like trying to, say here's something stupid about a black hole and just like let's roll with that, even though it doesn't make any sense, and all the characters just accept it as and I think that might be, humorous, but at the same time, if you are like, don't have a, good suspension of disbelief, you're just going to go, oh man, that doesn't sound very accurate at all. But it's really fun. I think you'll just roll with it and be fine. I guarantee you it's intentional, but it doesn't always sound that way. So, what do I think, and do I recommend it? This is a pretty kick-ass, and as far as, recommending it, hell yeah, but only for cool people. If you want to find the show, it is available on Xbox Live and iTunes, where you can get the whole series. Unfortunately, there is no collector's DVD, so that's sort of a bummer, but, it only ran for 2 seasons, so it's pretty okay to just get the DVD, or not the DVD, the download off of iTunes or Xbox Live. Anyways, thanks for watching, and be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Feel free to suggest any cartoons for future reviews in the comments section below. Goodbye, y'all.